G'day there guys, Kenny here. This is a new channel we're creating. Hopefully it'll be alright. It's going to be called Sailing Assegaai. It's the name of our boat. The name means, from what I can gather, wooden spear. Looks a bit like one. It's the boat's a 32 Vanderstat, timber build, beautiful little old boat, built in 73, so it's 50 years old. We've had it now for about 3 months. Been just getting out sailing. I haven't been sailing for quite a long time. I used to live on a boat about 20 odd years ago. Haven't done much in the meantime. Just convinced the wife to buy a boat and show the kids a bit of the world that they haven't already seen, get a bit of adventure. I've really got to learn a lot about sailing. You forget more than what you remember. So yeah, I'd just like to invite you all along, follow the adventure. Hopefully, I'm new to technology as well. I haven't had a lot to do with it. YouTube's quite new to me. Videoing myself's very new to me. Talking, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully we'll get better at it. Just be able to watch as we go along, have a bit of a laugh, hopefully laugh at my stupidity. So on this channel we really hope to do more sailing and more stupid adventures than boat building and maintenance. I'm not much into renovations. I definitely am not a master boat builder, so we've done a few modifications, but I'll show you little details of them. I'm not going to show you how to do it because I really don't know myself, so a bit of the blind leading the blind if you're thinking I'm going to be doing that sort of stuff. Plenty of people out there do that. There's some great channels that show you how to renovate or build boats. That's not me. I'm more of a let's go and have a crack and learn as we go. It's pretty good out here in Mooloolaba. It's quite deep. There's nothing to hit. There's no islands out there. You pretty much just sail out, turn around, sail back. So in that sense, it's not too bad. A couple of months' time, we'll probably move the boat down south a little bit towards Brisbane, anchor it down there somewhere so that on the weekends we can shoot out to Tangalooma and all the islands around Stradbroke and all that sort of area. Maybe spend 12 months on and off the boat, checking that area out, show you that area. Then in future we've got plans to take the boat up to Harvey Bay or Tin Can Bay, probably Harvey Bay. From what I've been told, it sounds a little bit nicer to sail around. Tin Can Bay is a little bit muddy. It's a bit more of a inlet. Harvey Bay is obviously a bay, opens up onto Fraser Island, so we'll get up there and have a good look around that, and then from there on we're not too sure. We'll just see how it plans out. So look, hopefully you guys will enjoy the channel. Have a bit of a laugh at me, my wife and kids. My little daughter, she's a bit of a lunatic. She'll probably have you in stitches. And like and subscribe, apparently. That's what you got to do. So let's do that. So here we are getting the survey done. Not too nerve-wracking that it's going to fall off that lift because I don't own the boat yet, so I'm not really responsible for it. But very interesting seeing the underneath of the boat and listening to the guy that did the survey for me. Very knowledgeable. And there's a couple of photos in here. You see I do a bit of a close-up on the keel and everything as we go along. You did find a couple of soft patches underneath that I'm not too stressed about. Get them fixed when we pull the boat out of the water. And that's about it. Back in the water. Just here this morning we're going to go out for our maiden voyage. A bit of a test sail. Get the sails up, shake them out, see if everything looks good. It's a beautiful day outside, a little bit cloudy, which is nice. Just going to head out for a couple of hours, turn around, come back. Don't really have a plan on where to go. Well, I suppose we'll just follow the wind. Not that there's much. I think we've got about maybe 5 knots. It'll be a slow one. But yeah, so yesterday we got most of the front cabin done, the V-berth, and fixed up the anchor. Got it all up in the front locker so that it's not got this big ugly box in the front there and it's hidden away a bit. Put a drain plug in there, which there wasn't, which I thought was quite strange. It had about 3 inches of water sitting up there. God knows how long that's been there for. So I'll give you a quick look at that before we fire up. I probably won't be able to record much of the firing up. I'm a bit of a rookie at this, and you know, I've only got 2 hands. But anyway, here we go. This is a V-berth. This is what we did. So we got it all sort of pretty well polished off. A nice bloody big bed up there, up the front there. You can see I've put a chain locker in. I've just got to get a set of hinges now, and then this will fold down. Those cords out of the way, and then the anchor will all be up in the front there now. So yeah, look, that's all good. A bit difficult at the moment. I'll put that on back up on a minute. Yeah, there's the RV berth now, got full length. Back out. Still got a bit of a mess. Hopefully none of that falls off. Not too phased if it does. I'll pick it all up. Anyway, out here this morning. There's my sandwich. Sun's up. Quite early. Tide's sitting pretty still, I think. You untie and shoot off. Wish me luck. Good on you. So here we are. We're out on our maiden voyage. I've been out through the Mooloolaba Pass there and got the sails up. I didn't really record any of this because I really, you know, needed to have total concentration on what I was actually doing. So we're heading up towards Old Woman Island. We then turn, there's Old Woman Island there. This is where we're at. That's bar in the distance back there. That's Point Cartwright, whatever it is. Anyway, little auto-y. I'll zoom back out. Never had one of them before. Geez, how good is that? You can actually do stuff while you're on the boat. You just like plug it in. Plug it in, I say, plugger. So we're heading towards Old Woman Island. We sort of do that for a couple of hours, and we do a couple of tacks and basically head back in. We head out towards the what they call the nearings. That was one of my tacks. I tacked out towards the nearings, and then here's me doing a bit of bit of audio on my $50 King's GoPro that I bought. It wasn't fantastic. I did a whole lot of talking, talked up the wife, talked a little bit about how I was going on my little maiden voyage there, but obviously the camera didn't pick any of it up, so that's pretty useless. But yeah, it's looking nice in the background there. Really enjoyed the sail. It was a beautiful day. Spent about 5 hours out there. I've covered about I don't know, probably I think it was about 10 nautical miles all up in the day, maybe 15. I can't remember 100% sure. But yeah, it was a good time. Probably should have thrown a fishing line out, because I went over a pretty nice bit of reef there. I'll do a dive on the reef a little bit later on. Here I am going to attempt a tack. I think this might have actually been my first tack, so I'm having a bit of a think about it, trying to remember everything I've got to do. I pulled it off pretty well. I was pretty happy with it. I didn't break anything and didn't hit anything, but as you can see, there's not much to hit out there, so that was a bloody good effort. Here we go. Watch and enjoy. I think I did pretty well. And then after this I head back in, and it was a safe voyage. Next time I'll probably take a bit of crew out if I can, so I can have a bit more play, but sometimes crews are a bit hard to find. So, especially when you're on weather windows and you just jump on board when the day's good. Most people have their weekends booked up. And, I'm sure if I'm going diving or something, people will be on board. So I want to do a trip out to the Barwon Bank soon, which is about a 4.5 hour sail. So we'll get into that. I'll record that whole. We'll probably do that in an overnighter, and hopefully catch some decent fish. Show you that section of the Sunshine Coast. Anyway, this is us. I think we head back in now. I'll show you a photo of us safe and sound. Well, I'm going to round the video up here, guys. That was my maiden voyage and a little bit about the channel and the survey of the boat and just a little bit of a, bit of a tour. I'll do a proper tour and everything like that later on. Back at home now, you can probably see the pool and everything in the background. Cooking myself some dinners. Bit of asparagus and salmon on Barbie. It was a beautiful day. Good shakedown sail. Didn't want anything too rough. Hadn't sailed for a long time, so it was a good little sail. Everything went well. Didn't break anything. So anyone who's watching this, thank you very much. Please share it around. It'd be good to see a few people like it. And if you want to see more, subscribe. I'll probably try and put a video out about maybe once a month to start with, because I've got to get it all right and learn it all. But after that, hopefully it'll get a little bit more often. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.